AZIMUTH's AZ-3000 Series High-Profile Semi-Automatic Pallet Wrapper with split design and integrated scale is perfect for small to medium operations looking for a quick and efficient way to secure and weight oversized and non-standard loads. With adjustable speed up to 12 RPMs, the AZ-3000 High-Profile Pallet Wrapper securely wraps up to 20 oversized non-standards loads per hour, increasing productivity while eliminating operator strain and fatigue. The AZ-3000 High-Profile Pallet Wrapper has a load capacity up to 5,000 pounds and can handle pallet size up to 96 by 96 by 115 inches. Your high-profile pallet wrapper arrives fully assembled and ready for setup. Place the column in a standing position in the desired location. Remove the protection shields from the sides and bottom of the column. Bolt the column to the floor by using 6 anchor bolts, then put protection shields back. Once the turntable has been unpacked, lift it with a forklift to a height of about 5 feet. Install the 4 adjustable scale fitting legs as far as they will go into the threaded holes of the load cells. Transport the turntable to where you will be wrapping your loads, making sure the control cable is long enough to connect the column. Also ensure that the floor is able to bear the weight of the machine, load and equipment. Once placed, level the machine on the floor using a spirit level. Adjust the position of the fitting legs if necessary. It is important that all 4 scale fitting legs are in contact with the floor surface. Once the unit has been set up, connect the control cable to the control socket on the machine. Connect the wire with the scale connector to the scale indicator. Then plug the power adapter and turn on the power switch on the back of the indicator. Then, connect the control cable to the control connector at the bottom of the column, and connect the power cable to the power connector. Simply plug the power cable into any standard 110 volt outlet with a minimum 15 amps capacity and turn on the power switch on the machine. To turn on the scale, simply press power on button on the scale indicator. Your AZ-3000 came with pre-calibrated scale, so you are ready to weight your loads. To begin, load your pallet of product onto the platform. Load stretch film into the carriage as directed on the label. Then, attach your stretch wrap to the load. With the wrap mode button, you can set the wrap cycle mode. The options are full, an up and down wrapping cycle, half, a one-way wrapping cycle, and hand, a manually controlled wrapping cycle. Use the table speed button to control the rotation speed. You can set the rotation speed up to 12 revolutions per minute. Using carriage up speed and carriage down speed buttons, you can separately set the carriage speed as a percentage of the maximum in the up and down directions. Use the bottom wraps and top wraps buttons to separately set the number of wraps at the bottom and top of the load. To set the film overlap at the top of the load, simply use the overlap button and set the desired overlap in inches. By default, the machine uses a photo sensor to detect the load height. If you need to manually specify the height of the load, you can use the pallet height button and set the value in inches. If you want to use the top cover for your loads, use the cover button and set the overhang length in inches. When the parameter setting is completed, you can store the settings in memory. You can set up to 10 different wrapping programs. To begin, press the Start button on the control panel. Adjust film tension if necessary. At the end of the wrapping cycle, simply cut or tear the stretch wrap and wipe down the trailing edge. Remove the pallet from the turntable. Now you are ready to wrap your next load. The AZ-3000 Series Pallet Wrappers is made in USA and comes with a 2-year warranty on parts.